hello and all. Hey, today we're making Haleem. All the way from Durban, we've got Mummyji. She's putting some ghee and some oil in the pot. Then she takes the onions, which made me cry so much, and she's putting it in that ghee and oil. She didn't even wait for the ghee to melt completely. So lazy. So you saw, we took 3 onions, but she left 1 onion for Vaagar. No, not Vaagar. Or little. Sorry, man. I don't know what you counted. Now she's adding her cinnamon sticks, some ilachi, almost pepper went inside, and she's going to put some cloves. She also added some pepper and all. Now she's going to add some nice whole cumin, jiru, whatever you call it. 1 whole heap teaspoon, that's more than a teaspoon. We make our Vaagar and all. You didn't put your green chillies and your garlic, Mummyji. Forgot? In your Vaagar?
No, you put the other green chillies.
Now she's going to add some garlic, garlic, the natural antibiotic. Look at the garlic, so nice garlic and all in Mummyji. I've got a case of missing green chilies. Mummyji has a habit of putting things in smaller bottles. Now she can't find it. She's got a bit of, bad memory syndrome. What do you call that? I don't know.
I think it's...
She doesn't know, is it? I use the green chilies, okay. So now I'm going all the way to my backyard and all to look for the green chilies. Just hoping, I just need 1 or 2. Oh, I found one. Look at that. It's so nice when you get things fresh in your garden. So what, Mummyji, I found 3 green chilies in the garden. That one is a little bit red, but it will qualify.
Yeah.
Oh. Mummyji, don't use chopping board. You know the old Indian aunties?
No, like this.
You slice it just down the middle. Look at that. Mummyji is so talented.
It's not green. This one will go in our garden.
What you doing now?
See those onions coming around nicely, getting translucent. You know what translucent means? Yes. You're very stupid if you don't know. Now today we're making chicken haleem and all. So you just have to take your 1 chicken and cut it into pieces, like smaller pieces, just to make it a little bit more. And if you look closely, what you're seeing is fresh turmeric. Arad haldi, you use the powder one. We use fresh. Mummyji, don't play. Look at this. Look at the color. It looks like ginger. She got some fresh ginger as well, and she's going to just cut it up and chop it up. She's chopped so fast, faster than the grater also. She's blaming the knife. She's saying the knife is not nice. Mummyji, a bad workman always blames his tools. I think you're just a bad cutter.
This is the other tamka.
To that big mess, she's going to cut some garlic also. I already cut it, but
you got ginger garlic masala you can put.
But the one without the red chili, yeah? Yeah. Don't put red chili. And she just chucked all that inside the chicken. Right. Chopped chicken. She's got a thing with jiru, so she just added another teaspoon. She's adding crushed jiru and whole jiru to the chicken. I think she's winging it today.
2.
Now she's adding 4 whole teaspoons of dana. Because we're making a whole pot and all, huh? Must be kind. And she's adding more other desserts. She doesn't...
Your taste, right?
Now she's adding crushed green chili. She said it depends on your taste. You can see she's a spicy. Oh ma, look at that. Look at that, Mummyji's chilies. Mummyji, I didn't swear today. Why are you putting so much chilies in my food? Mustn't do that, Mummyji. I'm not swearing anymore. It's Ramadan. I can't swear. Did your Mummyji also threaten you when you were small? If you swear, I'll put chilies in your mouth. I used to swear so much. You put it in my mouth. Mummyji.
Papa put 1, 2, and 3.
3 heaped teaspoons of salt and all, because you're going to add water. Yeah, so okay, there we go. Now in our pot, we're going to take pearl barley. You can get it from Checkers, Pick and Pay, any supermarket that you use. Checkers is nice now because they got the minis. So we're using the Lion brand and all. It's very nice, Heart Foundation approved and all. And 500 grams of that in your pot. You know what? I lied to you and all. I didn't read properly. This one is whole wheat. I was just trying to check your eye test, eyesight. Anyway, put your whole wheat in your water. So basically, you can use any grain you want. So we're using whole wheat today, but you can use barley, you can use, what else you get, Mama? What else? It's hard to keep up with Mummyji and all. She's making this Vaagar separately. Now, when I make it, I normally make it together because I don't have time. But anyway, now she's adding more jiru. So your onions are getting nice golden brown. Mummyji, it looks like it's burning. Mummyji, you can't just leave it and go like that. What is this?
It must be nicely like Vaagar.
Saute. Not saute. What is saute? Saute and all that. So saute is like a French word, but Mummyji say don't saute. You must take it past that stage, make it Vaagar. So they should add this word to the dictionary, Vaagar. Mummyji is obsessed with Vaagars today, you know. She put the ghee and all in there. So much ghee, Mummyji. And I'm going back to the garden and all. Mummyji wants spring onions now, you know. She's nagging me one way. I'm fasting and that, but she don't care, you know. No shame. And now Mummyji's adding our chicken with the masala. Masala and all. So nicely she mixes it. She can move for an old lady. Now this is one of the most important steps in making haleem. You must make sure that your chicken breathes nicely in the pot. Let it get dark in color. She's so clever, you know, when the ghee at the end doesn't want to come on, she just turns it upside down over a pot so all that steam absorbs upwards and then all that ghee goes downwards, gravity. Have a look at that, it's almost all gone. Now you see our chicken is nice and braised. It's smelling like Kaheli chicken.
Kettle of water boil.
And our pearled wheat is also boiling very nicely. So steamy. Now Mummyji is adding water vapor coming out from the top. Look at that, man. Mummyji added one jug. It's a kettle, you know, kettle. So add boiling hot water to that braised chicken. Okay, so it's about maybe about 4 liters, about 5 liters, I think, yeah. Actually, it's about 4.5 liters in all of boiling hot water. Mummyji is coming with the ghee bucket now and pouring it in. Basically, you need to fill your whole pot and all with the water. Water. Amanzi.
Right.
And she's adding more now.
Now
Mummyji's gonna add oats, whatever you call it, oats, jungle oats. She's putting 2 cups of that inside that water, that pink water. Now you know you buy wheetbix from the supermarket. Just take that 6 pieces, crush it up nicely. It don't have to be so perfect because it's gonna melt. And you just chuck the whole lot in and just watch it sink to the bottom and all. Look at that. You know this is very good for your stomach, to work your stomach. And over here, our wheat is getting nice and soft, and we're going to wait for it to cool off, and then we're going to liquidize it and add it to that big pot over there. Then you turn your temperature down a bit and let it boil up nicely. Look at that, we're getting that haleem look, getting the smell. Only we can get the taste. So after boiling and all, we noticed it's too much. Mummyji doesn't have to calculate. I don't know how to calculate, so we're going to take half that amount and all. Put the others away. You can make. So you just put it in your nice strong blender. Mummyji likes to use a hand, so everything.
we're not going to put all, we're going to make half, yeah.
Only making half and all. Half. And she added all that to the pot, half of what we actually counted, and she's adding a little bit more water. She likes water and all, just to clean the jug out. Make it high. It's always nice to make a big pot of haleem and all, because you must share with your neighbors. Ramadan is the month of sharing, of giving, of praying, of blessing. And to do a science experiment and all, You know, haleem is the biggest science experiment in the history of mankind.
No, it's not.
And in case you forget, this ice cream tub here doesn't have ice cream in it. Mummyji put the ground wheat inside, the liquidized wheat. So Mummyji said, let it boil, get to the bubbling, boiling point, and then we're going to stuff the Vaagar so long. We're going to add that, and we're going to put some gharam masala. Mummyji nicely chopped up her dhania and her spring onions, and what else? That's all in it. Speechless and all,
What?
Speechless. Me.
What?
Amazing.
What?
That's what the color you want for your Vaagar, and then you're going to add it to your haleem. Look at that sizzle and bubble and everything all at the same time. Mummyji, don't waste. Now she's going to show us how to give that a good mixture. She's just turning down the volume on the stove. Slowly. Now the final touch, she likes to add her greens, add some color to that nice haleem. I can get that smell in my mouth. The taste is coming through the steam, but no. And 2 nice big tablespoons of gharam masala just to give it that nice end, you know, that cutting edge. This is Mummyji Haleem.
It's made.
And your haleem is made and all. Your day is made. Next few days haleem also made, unless you want to be kind and share with your neighbors. Don't be selfish. Seriously and all. There you have it. Haleem, whatever you want to call it. Just make it. Do it yourself. Mummyji did it. You can do it too.